Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at something I've had since I was a kid, so it's a little beat up, but missing some pieces, but generally it's in really good shape. And as far as I know, from every search I've done, there is nothing about this on YouTube as a review. So I thought I would definitely take a look here. And as you can see here, it's the Kagaku Sentai Dynaman, which was an early Sentai slash Power Rangers Megazord, whatever, mecha. But that's not actually what we're looking at today. What we're looking at today is the actual carrier for that uh, mecha. We're looking at DyJupiter. Now, this is a very large piece here, and it's going to be hard for me to fit it all within frame. But we'll get a look here. But it is the carrier Zord, I guess, technically, main ship for Dynaman. And it is very cool. Just kind of taking a look here. Up at the top, you have a dome, which unfortunately mine is kind of old, so it doesn't stay shut as it should. That carries Dyna Mach, which is the starship, spaceship fighter type. Then it carries Dynamobile and Dyna Gary, which was with two R's, which I guess means some kind of mobile garage or something like that. You can see it's very flat up front. It does have wings that fold out of each side. These wings did originally have missile launchers, which I have lost years ago. But you have some nice paneling and detailing in there. Stickers are still in fairly good shape, except for right up here where it just kind of came loose and tore off over time. But all in all, these are all original stickers. Let's see. You have to forgive me here. Like I said, this is very big. I'm probably gonna have to go lose the tripod here. Okay. So on the back, we have four main thrusters and two small thrusters, and then this wheel here I'll get into in a little bit. So I said on the side we've got the wings that pop down, and then of course you can do that on either side here. So you've got a good view from the front here. Up at the top, like I said, this is a dome that's supposed to be closed. Dynamach sits in there. Originally, there were some silver pieces that clipped on here, kind of like antenna. They're gone. One of the pins on the back of one of these, this one here, came out. So the back end isn't actually held on by anything. It's all the front hinge that's holding on there. And then the front of this is pretty much dominated by the cargo bays for Dynamobile and Dyna Gary. So Dynamobile goes up here. There's a little switch right there. You push up, and this will open. You have to forgive me here. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. Which it probably won't do. There we go. And then inside there is where Dynamobile would go, which luckily I happen to have here with me. So we've got Dynamobile, and pretty much how I always used to do it is he would just drive up the front here, just back up into DyJupiter, just like that. And this is fully capable of closing and containing him. Then down here at the front, we have, it's so big my reviewing area is having issues. There we go. And then down front here, we've got another tab right below the insignia. And that opens up. to Station 3 for Gary, which, as you can see, has 2 R's, so I think it's meant more like a cargo or something like that. And then pretty much Gary backs into the system here, backs into DyJupiter. And then once he is in place and dock, that closes up and carries him. And then we'll move DyJupiter over here. So basically what happens is these fold down. This opens up, and then right there is the landing spot for Dynamok, which mine is old and this does not stay where it should be anymore, just due to age. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. I don't think there is, but anyway, it would come in and land vertically down like so. Now this here in the back, pretty much when you turn it, try and get it moving one-handed here, it lowers the landing area. Sorry, this is hard to do one-handed. But as you can see, it's lowering down into the body of the ship. And when it comes down all the way, then the dome could close over Dynamok. And then these would come up, and then you would be in transport configuration where you would either fly or roll, because you can see this is a huge tread here, and this is another tread. So that's basically the main benefits to DyJupiter here. It's a nice case to keep Dynaman protected. It's a very cool looking ship. Flat, a lot of cool stickers. I mean, everything on the front here is practically a sticker, so that I can tell. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Dynaman back out of DyJupiter, and I'll show you some details on the bottom here. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, now we're back. We're going to take a look at some of the side detailing and go underneath DyJupiter here. I've got the camera back on the tripod, and I'm going to try just lifting DyJupiter and moving it around, because like I said, this is straining my review setup right now. So we zoom in here, you can see we got some nice detailing. Of course, Dynaman DyJupiter. Other nice just panel details and the like there. Like I said, almost everything on the front is a decal that if I remember correctly. This might actually be painted in through here, but this is definitely a decal. I don't remember putting these on myself, so I believe, I don't know what that is. I'll have to do some cleaning on this. I didn't notice that before I started. I'm sorry. But I'll have to do some work on this. I may try and do like a video on trying to repair the dome, see if I can get it where it stays shut on its own, because it looks like with the screws it should come loose. Now what I wanted to do too is show you on the bottom, if you can see this, we've got something big scale, Bandai Japan 1983. So very cool. These are the back treads. They've got a really nice big wheel on it to roll around with. And the front treads are the same. You know, everything's just put together with some nice screws here. I don't think it would be too hard to get into it to try and do some maintenance. But it's very cool. I don't know how rare it is. Like I said, I got it when I was a kid. It was kind of neat back in the day. JCPenney, I believe it was, used to sell like this entire line of Japanese robots. They had Voltron before it was Voltron. It was Go Lion. They had some other line robot that was all yellow and red. They had Dynaman, DyJupiter, a bunch of combining robots. I just remember ending up with Dynaman and DyJupiter, which I thought was very cool. And somehow Dynaman has survived all the years, and DyJupiter has survived as well. And, you know, I got this in 82 or 3 or whatever, and I was 10 or 11 at the time. and it survived me. So either I'm really easy on toys or they're very well made and sturdy. But I thought you'd enjoy having a look at DyJupiter. So, as always, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with you with another video.